The question I got for Lily, what's in your coffee that would make you feel so rebellious?
Well, I just get really jittery. I don't know if that's you guys, but I get kind of shaky. So I don't like drinking too much throughout the day.
Yeah,
If I was doing school right now with my children, I would look at the one that's making the ruckus and I would say, stop that noise. That's nonsense noise.
Seriously, why are you doing
let's
that?
just take a look at the size of the coffee mugs these two ladies are sipping from. You got the mini version over here to Lily. Look at that, okay? And then you got Holly, who has the, I fit 3 cups of coffee in. That's intense.
It's a nice mug. It's a nice mug
intense.
right there,
Okay,
guys.
we are talking about the most common one-wheel injuries. It's a thing. On any PEV, okay, it's a thing, okay? So it's not just reserved for one wheels. It's all kinds of devices. Pretty much if you decide to get outside of your house and live, injuries are going to happen. I mean, seriously, let's be honest. It could happen inside your house. I mean, you ever watch late afternoon commercials and they're for elderly people that fall down the steps and they wear a necklace you press that says "Help, I've fallen," right? So injuries happen everywhere. So let's just be honest. If you're gonna,
should one-wheelers wear those?
One-wheelers probably should. It wouldn't be bad, but because you're always gonna fall. I mean, here's the deal. I used to wear an Apple Watch and I would fall a lot of times off my one wheel, and my Apple Watch never gave me an indication. Hey, we noticed you fell. What's that mean? Why wouldn't it do that? Where I've had friends that have fallen playing kickball, and it says, we think we've detected a fall.
Well, that would be accurate.
Then if it's real and you really need help, you can just hold down a button.
No, but I get that. But why didn't the Apple Watch register that I just fell off my one wheel?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Is it not the right kind of fall?
Maybe
Is it because you were floating first, so they felt like you were flying? I don't know. So today we're going to need some participation in the chat today on what kind of injuries have you sustained. I don't want to hear made-up stories. I want factual information that has been filled out by like doctor reports and stuff. So if you're going to be extreme in your reporting, we need to have accurate footage. It needs to be captured on video. It needs to have doctor written notes that this individual had their leg amputated or something. All of these things, we need proof of these things. We can't just speak of, I once heard someone that had a one wheel that was stuck inside them. That's not true. That's not happened to my knowledge. But so if you say those things, we need footage. Holly, what has been your most? Have you had an injury on your one wheel?
Yeah.
No, your name is. Let's just clarify today. Let's just get it out of the way that your name is Lily.
Oh.
I said I didn't say Lily. Have you had an injury?
Confused.
I said Holly.
I was confused.
Holly, yeah, I get it.
L-Y at the end.
All right. Woman with a large cup of coffee. What was the chuckle for, Lil? Where did you think I was going there?
The large.
Yeah, where did you... What? This is a PG family-friendly show. Where were you about to take it?
Right, for sure.
Uh-huh. What is in your coffee
Holly,
mug? What's in your coffee?
Coffee.
A little bit of Grandpa's cough medicine in there?
Oh, boy.
Okay,
this show is PG.
I have fallen off my one wheel before.
Yeah, we didn't ask it. We know you've
fallen.
fallen.
But I have not had any injuries.
Okay. Let's just keep straight.
Have you been hurt?
By what?
No.
No, but like, you know what's awesome
hurt.
today? She got a little too much headroom, so I'm going to use this. And I'm just going to tap her camera down.
A little tap, tap, tap.
And it's a GoPro, so I'm not too worried about it. There, let's
How's
see what
that,
it looks
guys?
like. Do we have
Is
a little
that
less
better?
headroom there, so that's like it looks a little bit more professional? Yeah, look at that. Thank you for the rail. Many uses
Because
for
to
a
me
rail.
it looks a little crooked.
Well, reach out and touch someone. Lily.
Yes.
Okay, so right now there's 3 of us. One of us has not sustained any injuries on a one wheel. Have you ever sustained an injury on a one wheel?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't. Would you call an injury like stitches or broken something?
Injury? What is wrong with you?
Okay.
It could
I've
be
never
anything
broken
from
anything.
A sprain.
Yeah,
to
sprain. It could be
a cut
Yeah, I've
to
sprained.
scratch.
I've sprained things for sure.
On your one wheel?
Not my one wheel.
Not
Wait,
from your
don't-
Twisted board. I sprained my ankle.
All right.
Wait. I need a doctor notice.
I didn't go to the doctor.
Right, so you can't say you had a
Yeah,
sprained
I
ankle.
fell off my one wheel and had to get 13 stitches.
Okay,
in my
that's an
knee.
injury. That's one.
That was an
Have
injury.
I been injured off my one wheel? The answer to that is no. I have fallen off of it. I would not.
You have hurt your elbow.
Oh, yeah, your ankle.
Your ankle when it ran into you.
You didn't have a doctor's note, but
You fell on your elbow. You fell
Those
on
are
your
just
shoulder.
scratches.
You
do
seem
you remember when you
Scratches.
guys did? Were you riding?
Yeah,
on
we
the
were riding
ice?
on ice. That's stupidity. That's not anything to do with the one wheel. That's just dumb. You should if you're gonna ride a one wheel on straight ice, do it at your own risk. That's not what they're made for. I'm just saying.
Okay.
So I hurt my elbow.
Bradley's breaking this down pretty good. We're going hurt versus injury.
Well, if I'm saying
Like
hurt,
you've gotten hurt. But you've
yeah.
not had an
I've not
injury.
had an injury.
Lily had an injury.
She had an
because
injury.
yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
Bradley,
so
for
that,
your input.
That
breaking
kinda
it down
clears that
very
up a
well
little bit
for
right
us. Okay,
there.
that's what we're trying to say. And Lily asked me, why do we have this topic coming up? Every week, before we go live and in the morning, we've kind of got a game plan where we're heading. Then I Google and I do a little bit of reconnaissance on the wide world internet, and I just see what's trending on topic. And right now, trending today, as of Wednesday, is this December 11th, everyone?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
December 11th, the year of our good Lord.
2 weeks from Christmas.
This is too much.
I shouldn't have this in my hand, but I've haven't grown used to it now. It's kind of fun. It just is.
It hurts my ears.
Earlier in the office, I was just twirling it. I can't do it right now because I got too much valuable stuff going on, but I was twirling it. It was awesome. You want one, don't you, Lil? I'm going to wrap one up and put it on your Christmas.
Hurt
tree for
equals
you.
hospital visit, so not an injury.
No, injury is hospital visit. Was that Bradley?
No, that was
No,
Sean
Sean
Paul.
Paul.
Sean Paul saying that. I would say
I
injury.
go reverse. Injury is a hospital visit.
Okay, nonetheless. I've not
You
had any.
got the
Lily
point.
has. So here's this is. I think this would reason why this question would be trending on Google at the moment is because moms, dads are probably curious about buying Onewheels for Christmas, and they're wanting to know what kind of injuries could I be putting my child into. Should I bubble wrap them before they jumped on? Are they dangerous? The answer to Onewheel questions: are they dangerous? Nope. The rider makes it dangerous for sure. In like, hey, am I going to take it and ride it on ice? That's stupid, and you're probably going to get hurt. Jumping on it day one and going max speed, probably going to get hurt. You know, if you stay inside the guidelines of your Onewheel and build up to being used to and knowing how to ride and carve and handle speed wobble, then you can be great. But if you just jump on it and think, I got a board sport history, I'm going to be great, and you're going to be the person that's going to hurt the odds here. So out of 3 people polled right now, 1 has been injured, the other 2 have not. We've all fallen off our Onewheels. Now we're going to poll. We have 2 other great human beings on the other side of the studio that are running the audio. Poor start for him, but that's all right. He's turning it around. And then we got somebody that's clicking the camera angles. They both have fallen off their Onewheels, and they've not been hurt or injured. They've been hurt maybe once in a while.
Have any of
but
the kids?
no.
Nice.
So now we have 10 riders,
There you go.
11 riders with Lily. Out of 11 people, 1 person's been injured. I'm just saying the odds.
I mean, it would be, what am I trying to say? It makes sense.
You're trying to break down a statistic.
No,
in your mind, aren't
just
you?
knowing.
You're trying to go like
Knowing Lily,
Amazon
it makes
for
sense
us.
that you've gotten. Okay, we've had an injury, but it was not from the Onewheel.
Yeah.
It was from the dangerous trampoline.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Yeah,
count
but that's
on this
that
podcast.
doesn't work.
I know, but I'm saying if people are gonna Google injuries,
People did ask, though. Was that a
Trampolines.
one-wheel accident?
Yeah, that was
No,
number
they
one
did.
deal.
They did. That was the
Like,
number
and I'm
one
looking at the question, thinking, okay, a 4-year-old breaking a femur off, and what kind of picturing are you? Maybe they thought one of our children ran into them. I don't know. Okay, so the famous injury we have around here, and it's been played. You can go find it somewhere, but we ripped footage from the one injury that was pretty life-changing for you, Lil, wouldn't you say?
Life-changing?
Yeah.
I guess so.
You were terrified at the moment. You thought we were
Yeah,
going to
it
have
was
to cut your leg off.
crazy. Watching that back is like, that happened to me.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to roll. Let's put
Would
some
I act
audio
like
to
that
this.
today?
We'll put some audio so
Ooh.
everybody at home can enjoy some of it. I'm going to grab a headphone just to be able to hear along with you. This is Lily's injury. Okay, makes the turn, the switch back, and here's talking. Go slow, and then you just hammer it. Watch. Like I just said, she hammered it.
I did.
Guys.
I hammered it.
Hear the sound. And then this video takes a turn here. Like I'm like, okay, she's like thinking it's just a normal thing.
Yeah, because we've fallen a lot.
Yeah, and you kind of
But
hurt.
I'm like,
Now wait for this. If you have a weak stomach, you might want to turn right way at some point
Yeah,
here
it is.
because it's going to take a turn here, everybody. Because right here, you just feel like it's just normal, everyday kind of injury. She's going to get onto her one wheel, and it's over. The music changes.
I need you!
I need you, she screams.
Whoa, I'm coming!
Now all of a sudden, she goes into
I'm
hyper
coming.
panic mode.
Holy crap!
No, I
Listen,
get
she needs
it.
me.
She's got an upside down
see
smiley
something.
face looking
I'm
at her.
coming!
It's frowning.
Relax!
Is anything
I need
sticking
you.
out? Okay, there you
Is the
go.
bone
You'll have to
sticking
go
out?
watch the whole
Something's
footage on your own
sticking
if you have time. It's a great video.
I remember getting a
That was a
text
very-
or phone
oh,
call
sorry.
from you.
Phone call. It was during
That was a
2020,
very
the
dramatic,
year we don't talk about, but
dramatically edited video.
Well,
in the
you were
best
pretty
way.
dramatic in it yourself. I'm like, hey, is anything sticking out? Your answer was what?
No,
I don't
said,
know.
No, I said
No,
yes.
she said yes.
But I knew that would make you come back faster because I knew something wasn't right.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, my tendon was sticking out.
There was a tendon.
Like I could see it.
But it
wasn't,
was like
protruding.
When I was asking was the question was a bone sticking out? Because you don't know what kind of fall this lady's taking. And that sound effect in the background is not a sound effect. It is from our, how do we pronounce this again?
Voltrex?
Voltrex water bottles. We all got one. And today I put my reds and greens outside for 20 minutes, froze solid, folks. So now I'm drinking it in the afternoon because it is, last time I checked, 9 degrees. Feels like it's negative something.
It is cold here today, guys.
Been really cold, but hey, we're into it we're far into it this year, riding our one wheel every day, and cold isn't gonna stop us. Okay, so we're gonna clock another day on the old meter, getting it done. Lily, that injury, come on, that was a pretty life-changing injury. Don't you? Like I said that, you gave me a smirk, but it wasn't. But it was.
I don't know. I feel like life-changing. You think about it often, like it has residual effects. Like you reminisce on how it was life-changing.
Lily, you come in the office limping on cold days, and you tell me it's going to rain, and your knees are hurting you.
No.
And you're like, I think it's from my injury. I've heard that all the time. Is that
my
CrossFit?
knees do bother me, but I think it's from CrossFit.
Oh, we've finally got to CrossFit because early on it was this that caused it.
Well, it's both knees, so that doesn't really make much sense.
It doesn't. I was trying to kind of say that earlier. So not life-changing, but it did make you for a long time really like shy about riding your one wheel.
Oh,
Cautious.
yeah.
Good.
I
Good.
didn't want that
Very
to happen
cautious.
again. Bradley earlier said injury equals some kind of lost time. And I agree with that because I lost a lot of time. It was like months before I could get back on a one wheel, before I could work out again. So,
Yeah, there was.
yeah, that was a lot of lost time.
Yeah. Yeah, lost time for me too.
I think
I had
that's
to
an
listen to you in the
injury for
office
sure.
go, oh.
Yeah, I had a big leg cast.
Oh, my knee. I had to.
It was crazy.
You know, it's
You are the most dramatic of the three of us.
I am?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm retelling this story in a theatrical way that's so
Go ahead,
accurate.
tell us in the
I
chat.
don't
Out
think I
of the
was
three
like
of us,
that.
who do you think is
Look,
the most dramatic?
My daughter Icon is over there laughing because she knows to be true, don't you?
No, she's just laughing
Yeah,
at you.
she nodded her head yes. Okay.
That's not how I
Dramatic
was.
does mean funny. Dramatic does mean funny.
Yeah, what do you want? You want me to be like some stiff guy like there? So she fell. And that was it.
You know, you do things and you move on from them.
Yes.
You carry on.
Carry on. I think that's a song. Can you sing it?
No.
You don't even know the song, do you?
By fun.
No. Oh, yeah. That's the one. I thought you were going somewhere else. I was like, what? Seriously, what's in your coffee again?
It's
Can we
just coffee.
Mm-hmm. Just a little question mark here.
Weirdest injury on a one wheel was riding down a trail. A bee flew straight into my throat.
Oh my gosh.
And before I could cough it out, it stung me. That's crazy. I've gotten stung by a horsefly while racing.
Who wrote that? Who wrote that?
Matthew Hale.
All right, Matthew Hale. Would you kill? I think
That's
you
crazy.
I think you open up a new category. I think we got injuries. I think you have what were we calling the other ones? Hurt. That's called an accident.
Yeah, like
That's crazy.
weirdest things that happen
That's
to you
like
on a one wheel.
write a children's book and write that because that's hilarious. Like who does like?
That would be awful.
I've never heard that before.
Sean Paul says, had that happened to me running cross country in high school.
What is it? 2 people? Guys, close your mouth. Get a screen for her. What? Watch.
That's funny.
Next time when bugs are back in Minnesota, I'm gonna get one in my mouth and I'll be like, those guys.
That would
That
suck.
sucks.
Curse that day. Okay, that's crazy.
We have lots of bees in our.
We do, but never
get
have I
stuff.
ever.
He said
Have you
that's an act of God, but
Yeah,
why?
Telling you to slow down.
Why?
Just slow down
funny.
is what he's saying. Man,
No, it's got to be something to do with the way you talk.
What?
Because it burned your throat.
What burned your throat?
The bee.
The bee stung your throat, not burned your
Sure,
throat.
whatever.
What are
either
you
way.
talking? There's a big
No,
difference here.
but God is trying to say, I don't like the way you talk.
So sting you?
Yeah.
I think that's a big reach.
Why is that so
Okay,
hard to
fine. I'm
understand?
gonna bite. I'm gonna bite on this. You know, sometimes the
I think
things
that's a
they say
perfect
just go. I'm
example.
biting on this one, everybody. Okay, so what was God telling you when He has permanently scarred you with a frown on
on
your
my knee?
Yeah, what was He telling you? Telling you to slow down, speed up, get more balance. What was He saying?
Be less clumsy.
Oh, okay.
Take care of this temple I've given you.
all right, just checking. He probably was saying, don't race on a pint. That's probably what he'd say.
Someone says they had gotten a grade 5 AC separation has changed how I ride forever going forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Here's the deal. The most common injury that you would get time off from work or other things. I think the hurt stuff, bruises, and you're going to get those on anything, okay? But the injuries, the most common is going to be wrist, collarbones, ankle, and then the knee, okay?
Shoulder.
Yeah, collarbone area.
Yeah.
So those are your common, okay? The knees are less common. I think the knee thing comes down to how you fall. I do think there's an art to falling. If you know.
That's why I just don't want to fall. I know. I
Yeah,
don't
I've
have
seen
that
you fall.
art to
You don't fall very
It is
good.
just wham.
Yeah, it's almost like you get stiff and fall like a tree. Boom.
I do not know.
Arms
how to
don't come
fall.
out the
I
other day.
Kind of hold it and just go wham.
This was hilarious. But sorry about my daughter not switching as mom was talking. She fell asleep or
She's
something.
so
over there.
engaged.
But the other day, the daughter that's pushing the camera, she was
is
riding.
funny.
Is in the middle of the night. Because middle of the night, I shouldn't. It's not middle of the night. It just gets dark by 3:30 here.
I was
Okay.
gonna say.
And so a lot of our riding now becomes at night because we're still riding every day. And we were just flying through our yard. And we always try to teach our kids, hey, put the things away that you play with. And they left a softball in the yard that they were playing some game with. She didn't see it. She was flying, hands in her hoodie pocket because it's chilly, launched 20 feet in the air with her hands in her pocket.
Wait, you
straight
didn't take your
to
hands
her.
out of your pocket?
Oh, no.
I got one out.
She just straight plowed into the ground, but like not to a shoulder. It was straight face. Boom. Scorpion. Legs came up around her. It was nightime,
What?
so you didn't get to see it. There's no video.
Yeah,
It's
she
hilarious.
comes in. She was like, I just face planted.
Oh,
Straight.
it was.
I hate when you fall or something happens and no one sees it because it's so less.
Feels like such a waste of time.
awesome.
Well, it was
Oh,
hilarious. There was 5 or
It
6
makes
of us
it worth
riding.
it when there's
Listen
a,
to this one.
Oh,
This
this is great.
crazy.
All right, Lily. Story time with Lily.
David says, I'm still recovering 2 months out from a severe one-wheel injury where I ripped my artery out and bent my arm back. And I was in metal bars to hold everything together.
Wait. Ripped my what out?
An
artery?
Aren't there a couple of those?
Yeah, there's
of his
So which
arm
one?
in his arm.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, was it just dangling?
Yeah.
That makes me want to.
What were you doing?
Yeah, there needs to be more to that
What
story.
were
I
you
feel
doing?
like I don't
What
feel like
were you
that's some
doing, David?
casual ride down the street. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think all of the injuries that you hear reports of, there are more details to the story that give it going, oh, that makes complete sense. Sometimes people get a little bit too much liquid courage in their system, and now they're doing things they'd never do. And so, and oftentimes you see it on video. Like I saw one the other day, some dude was trying to jump some gap. Way too many to drink. Sends it, eats it. And he gets
Not
up
good.
and goes, I almost got that. And he didn't. He wasn't even close. But it was hilarious, but it's like you had too much liquid courage in you.
He
so.
said he lost his brakes going down a hill and braced himself, and I bent my arm backwards the wrong way. My son actually saved my life. That's crazy.
Oh wow.
Well, we're glad you're okay.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for sharing.
Glad that your son was
Yeah.
there. I just saw a video. Speaking of people saving people, my kids like these fail videos on YouTube, and sometimes I get convinced to watch them. I give in once in a while. I hate them. I think they're ridiculous. But one time I get caught at watching, and then they catch me laughing. This one wasn't funny. It was like, whoa, that's crazy. These Ring doorbells, right? Like everybody probably has them, where it can capture good and bad things happening. And this was a whole thing about packages being delivered fails, I think, but this wasn't a fail. It was just smashed in the middle of there. A little boy runs to a delivery man and says, can you help me? My mom fell down. And he's like, is she okay? She's not getting up. And so the package delivery gentleman goes through the fence, which you can, you don't know what's actually you're going to walk upon. And the next shot you get from the Ring doorbell is the paramedics coming and saves his mom's life, this little kid's life.
Yeah,
That was wild.
That was wild.
Ring doorbells, they have a good place, I guess. They're capturing some good things about humanity out there and some bad things. But you watch all of these videos of people just falling over and over again, and sometimes you just find yourself smiling at the falls. Probably not that one, but we were grateful that your son was there to help. That's wild. Okay, so common injuries, we listed them. Now, you get these fringe things. Like that. That's a fringy thing. That's not an always thing. Circumstances dictate how all of these falls will look. And the best way we can tell you to avoid these things, because the majority of them are avoidable. First is, and I already said it, ride inside your limit. Now, we're giving these to teenagers. And there's something about teenagers' brains and their development.
Yeah. That's like a grandma saying don't sit that close to the TV.
But that's dumb.
Yeah.
You ever think about that?
But no one's going to ride inside their limit.
that-
you know?
Hold on. Have you thought about that? That grandma, or like it was my
Even
parents
parents,
actually saying,
even-
hey, don't sit that close
Whatever,
to the TV.
yeah, whoever.
Okay, but now think about it. You can't use that anymore because now we buy devices that are an inch from my eyes. Like
Yeah,
the,
I know.
the
It's kinda
Oculus
silly.
is and the Apple Vision. Is it
Yeah.
Apple Vision or whatever, right? Like those, that totally debunks the whole thing that our parents were telling
Those
us.
probably kind of flopped. Oops.
They flopped.
The Vision Pros,
They flopped?
I'd say.
Why?
Are people wearing them?
I don't know.
I
Probably
think they're
not.
probably.
I would think that they're still there. I don't know if that's going to
Well,
ever...
they probably still exist, but I'm just saying.
I don't know if
think
that's ever going to take off like we think we were thinking in my, everybody's going to walk around with these things. Maybe you go downtown, but no one's going to do that here in Minneapolis this time of year. It's too cold.
I just, yeah.
I think the second, third version of them is going to be massive because then you'll have content for it. Right now, content isn't fully readily available even after a year or so of it. So I could see in a year from now that really...
I'm sure they're in the right market for somebody.
It would be cool if they made something like you could one wheel with them on same terrain, like you have the same path, but then it all looks different. So it like captured the path you were
Didn't
on.
One Wheel just do a video?
With an Oculus? Or
I don't know if it was Oculus. What did they have on? And he ran into the curb.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
She's
know
gonna have
when
to
I
look
saw
for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously staying within your limits is a great way to avoid. But I get it. We're humans and our brains aren't all developing at the right. I'm one of them. We do stupid things.
What?
And so some of that isn't the device, it's us, but we got to blame it on some. I'm not that stupid to do that. It's really the one wheel's fault when it's an object that didn't really play a major role into what's happening. Now, there are other things you can do. You can pad up. Your video of Lily falling. I mean, let's roll that video. We don't need audio of it, but roll it in. Look at what she's wearing in this, okay? We are in
That was before we wore safety
this
gear.
was a rough terrain. Look at what she's doing here. She's in, it's just cold enough that she put pants on because it would have been shorts. And
You
so
didn't wear too much padding before that.
ever.
We didn't use any.
Look at the helmet she's wearing. The way she wore that helmet is ridiculous. Like, look at it. It's on her forehead.
You're not wearing anything either.
I'm not
We
saying
didn't
I
wear
got it.
any padding.
No, so I'm just saying this was before we would pad up and it was ridiculous, okay? So I'm just saying we've learned a few things to minimize injuries. Pad up. Now, there's a lot of places you can get padding. I think you get what you pay for. When we get into gnarly places, we put on our shoulder pads, elbow pads, wrist guards, knee pads, hip guards, butt pads, you name it. We're all padding up. Now, the more money you spend, the less intrusive the pads are. The first Fox pads I bought, I looked like a football player from 1988. They were above my head. It was very, I just couldn't move. The second version of that, not that much better, but a little bit better. Then our good friend Austin Silva and Mercedes Silva turned us on to a brand called Lead. And their body armor is spectacular. Now, is it a little spendy? Sure. But so are Dr. Bill's. And so here is what we would recommend if you want to minimize
either way.
minimize injuries. Here is a Lead. My daughter's about to put a helmet up there and she's not listening. She's snoozing. My goodness, please let her have a drink of your coffee, Mom. It would be great.
Come here.
All right, put the Lead gear up there. Just hit it. There we go. Lead gear right
There
there.
it is.
Okay, here we go.
That's
the
pricey.
Flex Steel, real Flex Steel, okay? Body protector. This is great stuff. They're spendy. The price is
$300.
Yeah, $299. Okay, now this is the softer version. They make even more stout version that's a little bit more, it's got a little bit more plastic in it, and it's $50 more. But it's got, the chest protector is no longer just a thick piece of foam. It's hard plastic, shoulders plastic. It's really what direction you want to go, okay? But you got to spend $50 extra for it, but you get what you pay for. And these are great in that you can move around pretty easy in all of those. I mean, you're not going to be bummed if you go that direction, okay? My two older boys, they race with them and they love it. One of the struggles we do have in this household is getting that gear for all the Groms because it doesn't get much cheaper for them with little Groms.
True.
And so now all of a sudden they get it, outgrow it within a season, and then it's our own struggle. We're just saying not everybody gets it, but the older boys, they have them because we know that they're, for the most part, not going to get ginormous. And so they got their gear. Highly recommend that. The other is a good full face helmet. We've seen a lot of people eat it and then break their face, their jaw, in a full face helmet. This would be the go-to full face helmet I would suggest from Fox. It is very, 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 very lightweight. Like almost unnoticeable on your face. I think when I met Matt at Dirt Surfers, this is the version of the helmet he was rolling around in. They're super, super nice. Great airflow. The only drawback for them is in conditions of Minnesota, now you got a too cold of a helmet. And so we go with a Fox helmet that's a little bit heavier, less airflow. It's kind of the medium. At least your face isn't freezing when it's negative temps tonight riding our Onewheels. And so we highly recommend that. And then, again, protecting your wrist. This is even protecting not from injuries, but just the normal. You fall off your Onewheel and your hands aren't in your hoodie like they were my daughter's, and you put them out and you scrape them across pavement. That sucks. Well, Onewheel.com now sells, and they've sold for a long time, but they have partnered with, I don't know the whole arrangement, with Function wrist guards, but here is what we highly recommend. They have different versions there. We do the Rippers here in Minnesota. $60 for Sender wrist guards. These are wonderful, high quality.
I have these ones, the leather one, full fingers.
Yeah.
I'm not riding a ton right now, but it got a little bit chilly earlier, and they're nice. The full fingers are nice. I don't have any.
I like how you alluded to you've rode maybe in the last month. I would have said,
I was out.
I'm not riding at all right now.
In the last month.
You were out? When?
I went with Icon.
Is that true? We need some
I wore
photo
my full
identification here. A while, like a month
probably
ago.
early November.
Well, we're late December now.
No, we're not.
That's over a month ago.
No, we're not.
Early, fine.
Mid-December.
Oh my gosh, I can never win around here. Too many women.
No, it's just the reality. It's December 11th.
Yeah, we're almost done with it. And you haven't even bought my gift yet, Lily. What's the deal?
You don't know nothing.
No.
I got you a gift card.
Awesome. You suck.
I think gift cards are great.
Yeah?
Especially if you pick a place
Lily,
that you
duck.
know someone likes.
Yeah. And that
No. We had this conversation. We're not having it again.
Exactly.
Gift cards are great for Christmas parties in grab bag style.
Yeah.
But it's so sucky when it's like, hey, I didn't have time to go get you anything that you really like.
That's not what they're.
Your opinion wins.
That's
Shot
not
to the
what
heart,
they're-
and you're to blame. Okay.
You give love.
Yeah. Brotherly love
That-
right there going in the toilet.
No, you just have your own notions.
Notions, opinions, they're all good. Okay, so
People might want to send you gift cards, and they're not going to do that anymore.
Yeah, they're gonna stress,
Because
not
it
be able
might
to sleep.
like
What do I get,
something
Scott?
that's like,
so you think
hey,
I'm now,
I just want to tell Scott that I hope
you're
he has
telling
a great
you think I'm now
Christmas.
turning away gift cards in this banter.
They probably just think you're a little bit ungrateful.
Ungrateful? Have you ever bought me a gift card? No.
I don't know.
Have I ever bought
Maybe.
you a gift card?
Yeah.
No. What to?
When I got the gift cards at the Christmas party.
Oh my gosh. So we did a staff Christmas party.
I love those gift cards.
Oh man, are you telling them what we did?
We played pickleball. Never have I ever played pickleball. It is an old man sport.
But you did. You had.
We have played now. In Holly and I, man. All the way. We had pool play
Yeah,
all
they
the way down
killed
to
it.
a bracket. Woo! We were
played
undefeated. Come on.
Pickleball on our
They-
one wheels.
They did kill it.
Boom.
They did.
Lily gave me the stink eye at one point because her and her husband, they weren't doing so hot. And so Lily was like, how's this guy
My
always
husband
winning?
needs to work on some things.
What'd you say?
It was him, mainly him.
He needs to work on some
That
things?
lost it for you guys.
No, it was probably both of us, but he had way too many.
Hold on. That's even what?
Yes.
You got out on the court and just laughed.
The
And you were
whole
like,
time.
Some, no,
Which
but I
way?
played pretty
Which
good.
way do I hold this paddle?
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
that is not how it was. I played pretty good.
I
played better
there's
than I
one
ever
moment
played.
in the pickleball game I wish I had back from Lily. Her team is down. She's not playing me. I was reffing the match, and all of a sudden she scores her first point in like 3 matches. She's not scored anything. She starts cheering as if she
She's
won
like
the game.
screaming.
Like in giving, she was dancing in some weird world. I don't
No,
know.
I
It was
had
probably
done
cool.
something good.
Oh yeah, but you were excited like you won the game.
I had scored or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Are you
I
listening
celebrate
at
small
all?
things.
Yeah, it was way too
I'm barely listening because someone said sending Scott a $10 gift card to Tesla.
hilarious.
That's funny.
That's my point. I don't have a Tesla, nor do I have anything Tesla.
I think that's different though, because like if you need Leah gear and someone contributed $50, that's awesome because
that's
now
if,
you're
like,
only
let's
paying
say-
$250 for it.
But let's say you go, hey, I got this idea in the office. I want to get Scott Leah gear because he gave his to his sons. Let's come together, okay? So you all come together and you go, we're in the office. Let's get it for him. And then all of a sudden you start collecting money, and all of a sudden inside that money is like, here's all the money we got together for you to get Leah gear, and there's gift cards in there. Okay, that makes sense. It was all geared towards something.
Thanks for the idea.
Money. Okay.
Text all my friends.
Yeah.
Text all my friends. Scott wants Leah gears.
Yeah, Leah gear. Oh, Merry Christmas. Okay, so
I'm not opposed to gift cards.
Great.
Neither am I.
Wait, Epic, did you say you are?
Yeah, it's just not a great gift.
Yeah.
You take after your father.
It's a card. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I didn't even get the hard cash
It's
in
a
it.
card with money on it.
But I don't ever see the money.
Hey, it's better than nothing.
I'm sorry for anybody
Better
that
than
wants
Better
nothing.
than nothing.
I'd rather have air.
I'd rather have air,
That's
he says. Okay.
ridiculous, Epic.
So there you go.
Yeah, right.
All right, Lil, what's the number 2 things on your Christmas list?
The number 2 thing?
Yeah, top 2 things you got.
I don't know.
No, you can't say I don't
All right,
know.
fine. I've thought about a new iPad and a gel nail kit because your daughter did my nails, and I was like,
Oh, and you
I could
liked
do
it?
this.
I
on
could
my
do this.
own.
Wow, gel nail kit and an iPad. Well, that's what
But-
size iPad?
Just something better than this. I broke it.
Hey,
Why
here's,
don't you get
here's
the
the
screen
thing.
fixed?
I looked into
Well, no,
it.
she
It's pretty
can't.
much.
It's unfixable, Lil.
Oh, it is.
Because
Well,
she
this
bent
is
the frame
bent.
of the
Oh.
iPad. I don't know if you should get a new iPad. The way you treated that thing.
I know.
Like, I've never met anyone that's
still
bent
works.
an iPad.
It
It still
still
works,
works.
but
How
what you
did that
can't see at
happen?
home, she put
but I
it in
do
a
use it a
book
lot.
bag
I
and
use it to
sat on
read. I use it to write. I use it to.
Within a week. You don't remember this? She gets her
I
iPad.
vaguely
We got new
remember.
ones
no,
in the
it was
office.
not within a week.
And then we go on a trip, and we come back, and it's bent because she crammed it in her book bag with all her clothes and shoes.
It was not within a week.
Okay, 6 days. All right, Holly, what's in your top 2 Christmas list ideas? Let's hear it.
Coffee and more coffee.
Wow.
That's so silly. That's
so
not
easy.
real.
I love it.
I'm an easy person to
That's
shop
an
for.
easy gift.
No, that's not real. Give us a different
No,
idea.
I like different types of coffee. I don't think I really have any.
You're so difficult.
I
to
need a
purchase
new
things
Christmas
for.
tree topper.
Oh.
But
do?
I received
Why?
a gift card that I'm probably going to use that to get a Christmas tree topper.
Why do you need
Yeah,
a
what's
new
wrong
one?
with your Christmas tree topper?
I need one for my other tree.
Which one?
My downstairs and my upstairs.
You
So
have
you
a
need
flower
2?
on your
But isn't that
upstairs. I
something
love
that
that
you would
one.
buy your...
That's cute. It's just
Do you
falling
really
apart.
want somebody to gift that to you? Or don't you want to, like, what if
I
somebody
like
gave
to,
you,
I like to wait till they're on sale at Pottery Barn.
So what if somebody gave you one that you didn't like, and then you feel like you have to put it up there because it was a gift?
I'm not really that type of person.
Oh my goodness.
I would, if I don't like it, I would probably say thank you and
Okay,
then.
thank you very much. Okay, we got a game for everybody.
Oh, what's
But-
on your list?
what's on my list?
Yeah, what's on your list?
Leah gear.
Great, I'm getting you a gift card. If that's already on
No,
your list.
and then a Onewheel XR.
XRC.
Yeah, for sure. I would like to
Nice.
ride one of those. I haven't got to ride one yet. It's on the list. We'll see if I've been a good boy. But I got a puppy with the kids. Kids and I got a puppy. Mom over here, she tolerates him.
I love the
Love
puppy.
him. He's so good. Just seen where
We
your heart
decided
was.
to do a puppy this year.
Yeah, the kids threw all their. They said no gifts for Christmas. We want
However,
a
we
puppy
have
instead.
8 Christmas lists hanging on the refrigerator.
Yeah, but they went all out this year. I should snap put it on Instagram. They went
I'm
all.
gonna
They
keep
like
those.
handmade these
It's cute.
arts and craft time with the
cute.
children all on their own accord. So
I think it was Icon that kind of started it out and made it really
hey, have you heard? Lily, I think you've heard it, but have you heard about the rumors or these videos coming out about alien stuff in New York and New Jersey flying over homes?
Yeah,
What?
It looks like a drone.
It looks like a drone, but it's mysterious. You haven't heard this?
No.
There's like actual video footage of these drone things flying around.
Speaking of drone, that's what it was in the Onewheel thing. They were putting on the drones and he was riding and
Oh yeah, that's silly.
yeah, and he
Hilarious, though.
it looked kind of funny.
Okay, so I'm not saying this is what was flying around in New York, but this I found this is just for your straight news, so you can say that we actually have some news things that we cover besides one. Look at this. This is the other day in Times Square. It's like this dude missed an opportunity to dress up like the Green Goblin.
Yeah, right.
If he would have dressed up like the Green Goblin,
That's awesome.
this would have been a
This
home
was
run.
just like the other day.
Just the other day in Times Square.
Yeah, I feel like they're like cool, but I feel like you could have gone a little bit farther.
What? Like, I just think this is over the top awesome. I don't even downplay it.
It is cool.
I just
It is
think,
very
like,
cool.
if you would have done, it would have been, like,
People
viral.
would-
Look at that!
People would
That's
have been,
amazing.
Yeah, that's cool. People would have been.
If that became mainstream, I might ride my One Wheel less. Okay,
That's
One Wheel
like
always sends out a
Jetson stuff.
survey. One Wheel sends out a survey every year. What would you like us to create? And I always say just One Wheels. I think I'm going to go when they guys give me the other, a human-sized drone that I can ride on. That's it. That's what they need to make.
Who's giving you that?
One Wheel, they have a survey you fill out all the time, once a year. And in one of the questions, what would you like to see us work on? Create
Like the
That.
wheelbarrow. Yeah, make that.
that
big.
right there. Make that accessible, but make it affordable as well. Like, don't make it priced out of a range of
How are
family in
they
Minnesota.
gonna do that? How?
Who? I don't need to know how.
But where's the
Just
one
put
wheel
it
gonna be
underneath
in
my
on
tree. That thing's sweet. Would you ride that, Lil?
Yeah, totally.
I don't believe you, but okay.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
We'd have to
I
hold off
totally
the afternoon
would.
coffee for you, though. No,
That'd be
you
Yeah,
can't.
no
crazy,
way.
but I would do it.
How would you?
That looks pretty. Yeah, try
Amazing?
it. Yeah, it does look cool. It's very cool.
Like,
I mean,
okay,
it's-
roll that again. The one question I have is who's actually flying the thing?
That's
Like,
a really
did you
good
see
question, 'cause
anything
you
in
don't
his
see
hands?
anybody
I
on the
thought I
ground.
did.
Okay, let's hit it again. Obviously, it seems like he's got a special helmet on, but like, okay, he's coming to hover and see his helmet's a little different. I
Yeah,
don't know
he's
what that is.
holding a thing.
He does have a remote. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Because if it's something like where somebody else
That
is
would
in
be,
charge,
yeah, like where they're like one little slip and it's like you have to.
I do
fall.
feel like you got to have a lot of practice on that. You know what I mean? Like,
I-
what happens when, like, there's a whole lot of risk you're doing
I don't
in
think
this.
I would do that actually.
Like, a propeller goes down, you go
And-
down. Like, that high and you're falling.
And-
This guy doesn't even have Leah gear on. Come on. Come on. Where is the government now saying that's too unsafe? Goodness me, CPSC. Give him a note or something. That's a joke. Don't do that. Get out. That's none of your business, I guess. Okay. So that was a great video. But seriously, the alien stuff freaking me out. Flying over in New York. You really haven't seen it. You should check it out. It's wild.
Pretty wild.
I don't know if there's aliens. I don't know if this is like the government conducting some kind of stuff, checking in people's. I don't know. It's just wild. And then also, if you're looking for last minute gift ideas, I guess because it's not the end of December, it'd be mid-season gift ideas.
Yeah.
Here are a couple for you if you don't want to do any of the Leah gear, Fox helmet, or the function wrist guards. If you just simply go to Amazon and type in One Wheel, you're going to be blessed with some really cool merchandise. And we've selected a few of those things. I don't know who the creator is. I don't know where they're from. We did not do that deep of a search. But here's a shirt that I thought, this is great. Things I do in my spare time. And I can't, it's so far across the studio, but
It
it's like,
says, ride my one wheel, work on my one wheel, research one wheel, talk about one wheel, think about one wheel, dream about one wheel.
pretty much should say Scott Mendenhall and Friends podcast at the bottom of that.
That's
for
right.
sure. But right there, you could get that. Oh, a mad array of shirt colors for you as well.
The brand is Eastgate One Wheel Life.
There you go. And it's $17.99. What a deal.
I'm getting it for you.
I'm just saying that's better than a $20 gift card, folks, to a one-wheeler. Just get them that. Be like, oh, sweet. I don't know where you got that. That thing's awesome. Here's another one straight from Amazon.com that you can get this hoodie.
Float.
Just float.
What'd you say, Epic?
Epic. He's a
Epic is
15-year-old.
Epic, I'm
Epic
going to get you a
likes
gift
clothes.
card to
He's-
Amazon for $31.99, and you can choose how to spend it.
Okay, that sounds
Isn't
like
that awesome?
No. Just well, if you're gonna go to Amazon.com, why wouldn't you just go click all that? It's probably easier.
I just wanted to see what he would say.
You have 3 selections, not as many choice colors in the color of the hoodie, but you can do blue. Is it green and black? I can't. What's that?
It's blue and then blue.
Oh, so you have like a royal blue, navy blue, black, and it just says float. That's genius. $31 and is that 99 cents? I'm assuming that seems a little odd price wise. I don't know why, but that's sweet. I like the gray on black situation going on there. For your floater right there, Amazon.com, everybody.
That's not a bad price for a sweatshirt, though. I don't know what type of sweatshirt it is.
Yeah, neither do I. It didn't say it's high quality. It doesn't say Scott Mendenhall and Friends approved in its snuggliness and warmth and things of that nature. That's okay. We would like to be able to put our thumbs up on that hoodie, though. And then here's another one for you. If you're an older person, you have an older one-wheeler person in their life, and they need a little bit of reminder. Never underestimate the old man
Wait.
on a one-wheel.
This is what you need. Oh my gosh. That'd be funny. Come on, that'd be funny. What would you say if you got that?
It's a good thing he's got sunglasses on right now, guys.
I wish I would have seen this before.
I just put the silence on there just for
so
dramatic
funny.
facts.
Oh, did you
Dramatic.
now?
I wonder how you would react for real.
If I got the old man,
I think he'd wear it.
I
on
wouldn't
a
wear it.
podcast, probably on a
I
podcast.
wouldn't wear it.
I don't think he'd
You
wear it.
would not.
I would probably
even-
not wear that. No.
That's like a Christmas tree topper that you don't like.
It's like
just
getting.
gonna sit
It's
in
like the
closet.
pajama pants that I do out of love for my wife.
Oh, that's
She got me
hilarious.
last year at Christmas the red and green panted pajama pants.
Buffalo
Plaided.
check.
Buffalo check. And I wear them in videos in the evening when we go out and ride. I ride my pajamas at times.
I'm surprised you even
Loungers.
put that on there
What, the loungers?
and not expect me to make a comment.
Hey, you just keep drinking your
I'm
Your
just
grandpa-
saying, it's funny.
infused, grandpa syrup infused coffee.
It's just funny.
It's hilarious. I'm finding it funny. I'm
And
really not
your-
offended.
Your pajama pants are awesome.
Yeah, okay, no. They're great. They're fine. Very comfortable. The right length, right everything. Just that they're reserved for this time of year.
You're
So you
getting-
got to wear them every night because if
You're
not,
getting another pair this year because
Great.
you burned a hole in it last
I
year.
burned a couple holes in these. Yeah,
You
well,
gotta get pajamas.
because
on
you know when
Christmas.
you mess with fire, you get burned once in a while, daily.
Mm.
Okay, so there's a list of you got some non one wheelers or not non. You just don't know what to get your one wheelers. There you go, Amazon.com. Maybe some of you made even pledged this year. I'm not buying anything off of Amazon. Anything other than Amazon.com. Well, there we go. We got an answer for you. We're glad we could bring that to you. Okay, we got a fun game for you to play at home.
Kevin's asking if he's saying, speaking of hoodies, should
What
you
needs-
correct last week's Chillis mention?
What needs
Yeah, what
corrected?
remind me that you gave the wrong Facebook address. That
Oh
was
no,
not
I just
correct.
pulled it up to somebody that had it for sale.
Well, Kevin is correcting that and where to get it.
Oh.
But I don't remember the correction now, Kevin.
Oh.
I asked.
So maybe you can put that in the chat and we'll read it back out loud. He watched it, thank you for being in the chat today. A lot of times his schedule doesn't allow him to watch it live all the time. And so today we're blessed with his presence today.
I think someone's gonna get you that sweatshirt. I just have
Yeah,
a feeling.
you.
No, I won't do that. That's
You will
a waste
do that.
of money because you just said you wouldn't wear it. But I could just see.
I also
someone
said I
doing
never
that.
play pickleball ever.
Exactly.
I'm a man that can change. That's what's so great. That's what I love about Christmas movies. I'm a fan of Christmas movies because the movies are all about people changing. So I can change. Lily,
Yeah,
what's
people
one
can
major thing in
change.
your life you've changed?
Like
Like by a choice. Like you were once said I'd never do or something.
Oh, probably like Christmas or something.
Yeah, you were anti-Christmas. Now at least you're buying Christmas stuff. You're not so grinchy. Okay.
Kevin's not really answering. He's just saying that he loves you.
Oh,
Well, he says that. I don't know who he's.
The rapper thing, I don't get that.
I don't. Here, pull up his. Here, I'll hand my phone off to
maybe
you.
He's.
He
maybe
texted it.
he's
I should, but I can't.
behind
What?
watching this like it's delayed for him.
No, he's talking about correcting the hoodie from last week, the chillest.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what he's talking about because he helped me out on the text.
He got it from Kyle Wong.
He got his from Kyle Wong. There you go. It's correct. All right, here's the game. We are going to put a picture up. Now you got to play along with us at home. This is as just good old fashioned Christmas games for all of you. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put a image up on the screen that is an AI image of a Christmas Carol. We've not played this
wait a
game
minute.
either. We've
Oh,
saved this
I'm all
for
about
all of
this.
you. So you're going to hear live processing of us to you, and then we'll give you a few seconds as we play along with you. This is something we're with you in it. We don't know the answers. They've been hidden from us. So we're going to put this on the screen, and it's Christmas carols. So you've got to look at it and come
And
up.
guess what the
Yes.
yes.
So
please.
here's your first image.
First to say it.
Oh, Christmas
what'd you
tree.
see?
Oh, Christmas
What'd
tree.
you
Oh,
say?
Christmas tree. Yes.
don't know.
nailed
Oh,
it.
it
I
sounded
mean-
like you guessed. Yeah,
That's
that's
But
an
I
oh
would say,
Christmas
oh,
tree.
Christmas tree. That's about as easy as they come.
Oh, Christmas tree.
It'd have been
hands down.
clever if we would have done it and done one-wheel tires. You know what I'm saying?
And
Yeah,
are we
true.
right? Icon?
Maybe we can make that.
Can we have the...
Oh,
Oh,
Christmas
Christmas
tree.
tree.
Nice.
Okay. We have
right.
3 left, everyone. I hope you're playing along
I
with
better
us.
put
Keep
my
the score.
coffee down.
How about we slow up a little bit so the people at home can have a chance? You are overzealous there.
I thought it was.
I know it is us, but we got to give those people at home a chance to play
Okay,
along.
we'll let you see it.
You're just playing like Holly's the worst at playing any games. When I'm like, hey kids, let's do this. She jumps in and dominates
She
every
likes
time.
to play games.
I like
She
to
does.
win.
She does
I
like,
like to win.
Okay, here we go. In a winning fashion, here's the next one for you. Put the picture up on the screen. What Christmas carol is this?
Oh my.
Whoa. We got a baby dressed up as Santa Claus, train candy canes.
That baby has good hair.
I know it. I've got it.
Okay, Lily,
got it.
tell us
Nailed
when
it.
you- Okay,
I have
wait,
no
wait.
clue.
Well, I want to hear your guess.
I
so.
saw mommy kissing Santa Claus.
No.
I saw mommy kiss. There's
No.
not even a female in the picture. No,
Yeah,
or a kiss.
I don't know.
Come on,
Peppermint.
come on.
Something about peppermints.
Nope.
No, but like you got Santa
There's-
Claus coming to town, but that doesn't make sense to the
No.
little one. Oh, little town Bethlehem.
All these dogs. Christmas
is-
Carol or Christmas song?
What would
Santa Baby.
Santa Baby?
Baby.
Legend
Is that
put
what
it in the
is?
chat.
What-
Good job,
who did?
Legend.
Santa Baby,
and
that's a
Sean
good
Paul.
one. Oh, that's clever. Okay, if you're just tuning in or you missed what we said at the beginning, this is AI making Christmas
Love it.
carols.
This is great.
Images, okay? And then we are playing with you, along with you, where we decide what they are together. So Santa Baby was the last one. That's clever. Okay, here's another AI. I've got two more. Christmas Carol AI right here. What's this one? We got a hippopotamus wrapped up. What? By a tree. A lot of gifts. A hippopotamus. A hippopotamus.
It's there, and I can't think of the
What
name.
is going on?
I think a hippopotamus is in the song title.
A hippopotamus?
Because why else would they?
What Christmas
or like hippo.
Carol? What Christmas Carol has hippopotamus
Some of
in
these
it?
things just look so realistic. It's crazy.
AI, man, it's going to take over the world. One day we want to be doing a podcast about it because AI will. About Onewheels and stuff. Oh, man, this is a doozy. We're going to give a chance for everybody in the chat to play along here. Put your comments.
They got
one's
nothing.
answering.
No one's
Yeah, because
answering.
everybody's like, what in the world?
A hippopotamus Christmas.
But no, I've never heard that before. A hippopotamus wrapped up, though. It's a wrapping. It's wrapped. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. I want a hippopotamus, too.
No.
Hippopotamus, please. There got to be a song with a hippo.
Yeah, no one
Legend
knows
says
it.
all I want for Christmas is a hippo.
Yeah. All right,
Sean
we're
Paul.
stumped.
Oh, we're
AI
stumped. This
wins
is
this
tough.
one. What's the
Yeah.
answer? All I
I
want.
want a
hippo.
hippopotamus. Oh,
He was
that-
close.
I can hear the tune in my
I've
head.
never heard of that.
Never have I ever in my entire
It's
life.
like I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Why?
yeah. Well,
Kevin got it.
Yeah.
who? What?
Yeah, it's I mean these
No.
are not carols, they are
What would
They're
you call
just
that?
songs.
Songs.
Just songs.
Christmas songs.
just songs, yeah.
So what do we got? One more?
Wait, somebody wants. Why would you want a hippo for Christmas? Let's just.
I've
dive
never
in.
heard of it.
What would you do if I got you a hippo, Lil?
Oh my.
Holly and I go in and got you a real live hippo that size.
I'd probably drop it back off at your house.
Yeah, good luck. Okay.
It's
okay.
a new song. His kids love it.
It's a
Matt,
new
she
song.
says. I'll have to laugh.
Hey Siri, play.
What?
All I want is a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Here's I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, Hippo the Hero by Gayla Pive.
Is
Hippo
this the song?
Hero.
Hey Siri, stop the music before we get kicked off YouTube. Okay, thank you. No, who's speaking? I'm speaking. Siri,
Oh my
she's
gosh.
misbehaving.
She's gonna keep playing it.
No, you stop it right now.
Check the home app to make sure.
Yeah, hey Siri, stop.
Recognize my voice.
Hey Siri, stop playing. Hey Siri, pause the music.
I could hear the voice.
Hey Siri!
Christmas. Yeah, we might get flagged for sure.
I just unplugged her. She's out.
All
Okay.
right, one more.
Okay, one more. I've never heard that song before. It's gonna be a new classic though. Last one. AI. Got a chance to tie it up here.
Oh,
AI.
that looks like epic.
Oof.
The night.
Mandalorian. The night.
A night. Oh,
Silent Night.
The night
Silent Night. Yeah, not the night before Christmas. That's the poem. Way to give the audience at home
It's
a chance.
probably
Hal.
Silent Night.
I'm going. It's gotta be. But what makes
But
it
what makes
silent?
it silent?
Because
Yeah,
he's
what-
stealthy.
Snow is silent
Because he's ninja.
because there's snow in the back.
It could
Snow is what? I mean, it's got to be Silent Night. There's no other way.
unless it's like a Christmas night.
It's Silent Night. Look at the snow is up to his knees.
Yeah, but he's wearing metal clangs.
We've got
You know what I
Night
mean?
Before Christmas.
looks
we've
like
got
a-
Silent Night.
He looks like a samurai.
He looks like a common fantasy book character
Yeah, he looks like he's from Star Wars.
that girls are reading about these days.
But what's with this candy cane?
Sword.
Christmassy. You got to make it more Christmassy.
I wouldn't overthink these.
I'm going Silent Night, but I got a whole lot of issues
That's
with.
what people are saying. I mean, Sean says Night Before Christmas, but is that a song?
That's the poem. I'm sure it's a song. People probably sing it. I can't ask Siri. I unplugged her. She
All right.
wasn't listening,
Is it
so
Silent
she's
Night?
been
Silent Night.
disconnected. What's the answer?
Silent Night.
Silent Night. We got
All
it.
right, don't look at any of the rest because we're doing them at youth tonight.
There it is. Okay, your 4 AI pictures of
That was
Christmas
great.
songs.
It was
Great.
so
Thanks for
good.
playing, everybody. We hope that was bringing the festivities to your heart. Here's the deal. We know that some of you only listen to this and don't watch it. You miss out when you don't get to watch things. So I hope we helped you with answering that question, what's the most common injuries? It just does seem like it's shoulders, wrists, ankles, sometimes the knee. But very small. I mean, we have 11 riders in one massive injury. The odds are very small about the injury thing. So hopefully we educated you. Hopefully you had some fun today. We got to hear from some great human beings inside the chat today. Yes, I know that my Scott on Friends light is not lighting. It was lit before we went live, and then the batteries died. And we'll have it lit next week, okay? Because I think next week, if I'm doing the math right, is the last one for the year, folks. Mm-hmm. We will have a 2-week hiatus because Christmas falls on a Wednesday, and I'm not about to come out here in my pajamas. And then the next week is New Year's Day, and all of you are probably going to be sleeping in. And so we're going to have one last massive podcast next week for this year, hanging with you, and then we'll be back in the new year. So can't wait. Lil, you good over there? You got 2 thumbs up?
Doing good.
So the ladies did such a good job on your fingernails that you want all their equipment.
Well, I just thought it turns out nice, and
How about I just get you a gift card to their nail shop?
That sounds great.
Okay.
I love a gift certificate to the nail salon.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
well, that one I could see.
Oh my god.
I could see that one being a legitimate gift card.
Because it's an experience.
Well, yeah, I can't buy it and give it to you right now, but I have said, hey, I want you to experience this. That's kind of a different idea than the other gift card. Holly's giving me the stink eye here. Not green? Do you need a separate
No,
pair
I
of
get,
coffee?
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I still am never going to turn away gift cards.
Well, I'm not going to turn away. That'd be rude. That's like me saying I don't play pickleball, and then when given the
you kinda
opportunity,
did.
me saying, no, I'm never going to play pickleball. Or I play pickleball.
You kind of did.
No, I played pickleball. Did I not?
You did.
Okay. All right, everybody.
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Get
Bye,
out to ride the
everybody.
one wheel. Hey, if we're riding in negative temperatures, you got no reason but to get on your one wheel today, everybody. I hope you have a great shopping season that you got left. And next week, we will be here one more time. We look forward to hanging with you guys. Have a fabulous rest of the week. And there's so much more I want to say to you all, but we just don't have the time. Thanks again for being with us. We'll see you next week with some massive giveaways, everyone.
Woo.
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.